Okay, well, the underlayment and the liner has come in. We are ready to put that down. But I'm going to start first with the tarps, the extra not so great looking tarps that I used for the chicken coop and for Archie, the tractor. I figured why throw them away when I could use these as an extra bottom layer to help protect the liner. And so we've got roots coming in from this side mainly because of that tree. So I'm putting the tarps down around here first. And I actually have purchased a brand new tarp, which should cover 2/3 of this. And then we'll put the underlayment down and then the liner on top of that. So this is how we get started. Got these other two pieces to go. Okay, the tarps are laid down. The old ones are on the bottom. And I bought a new one. It's like 19 by 29 feet. Yeah, it works quite well. Probably didn't need the old ones, but I had them, so we used them anyway. All right, so the tarps are down. Now the underlayment, and actually the money I spent on the underlayment, probably didn't need to spend the money, but we're gonna put that down and then the liner. So we're moving on. Okay, seriously, there is so much underlayment with this. I mean, this is serious overkill, honestly. I've got 3 layers here. So we've got the torn and ripped tarps that covered the whole bottom, and then a brand new tarp that I picked up, and then the underlayment that I spent money on that I probably didn't really need to spend money on, and that's the black tarp on top here. It's not really a tarp, but the underlayment. So now the only thing left is the liner. We'll put the liner on and try to shape it a little better against the edges. And yeah, that'll be the next big piece we're working into. So this is going pretty quickly. The worst part about it is the ground isn't really level all around it like it should have been, like I should have done. So yeah, a little tripping every now and then, but all right, let's keep moving. The liner is next. It's rather big. It's a little heavy, so we're going to get this out, some sunlight on it, maybe help loosen it up just a bit. All right, this is next. Okay, before you say anything, yes, I measured the width and length and depth of the pond before I ordered the liner. Yeah, I got a lot of liner here. I mean, I got a whole lot. So there's the actual edge, and yeah. So yeah, I'm going to pull this to the side, giving myself about 3 or 4 feet, and then cut the extra off for any future pond projects, because clearly I can do probably 2.5 ponds of this size with this particular liner. But yeah, I was positive I measured everything correctly. It was length plus width times 2, and then, you know, add in a couple of extra for overhang. But yeah, we're good. We're absolutely groovy. So like I said, I'm going to try to pull this to the side a bit and cut off the extra. And there's a seam here. You know, for some reason, I think, you know, they put this together to give me the size that I need it. But really, I think this is far, as a matter of fact, I know this is far more than what I had actually ordered. So we'll call this a win, a positive. I've got a lot of liner here. No, I'm not going to give it or sell it to you at all. I'm keeping it for another project. All right, we're going to trim next and go from there. Okay, we're done. Well, I mean for the big piece anyway. We've trimmed the liner, trimmed it up quite a bit, and there's still a lot of tucking and organizing to do to make it look pretty. But you know what? I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. Yes, we are filling this. You can see the water going in there now. Yeah, I'm using a very small, well, what, a 3/4 inch hose. And first thing we're going to do is drain the 300-gallon tank. And then we're going to get another hose connected to the front side. But for now, we're going to start getting some water in here. Why not? I have no reason not to do it at this point. And besides getting some water in, well, according to my calculations, this is going to take about 17,000 gallons to fill it up. I don't really know if it's that much, but according to the calculations I took, that's what it's going to be. So it's going to take a while to fill it up. No big deal. We've got time. But I'm happy. I'm tired, but I'm happy. And like I said, we need to finish up trimming around the sides. I'm going to come up with some design ideas. I have a few already. Maybe on the back side to rise it up a little bit with some type of design of rocks or something similar. And yeah, we're going to work it. Also of note, I've got T-post, and we're going to put a fence around this whole area. Well, not the whole area, but probably a 5-foot radius around the pond itself. We'll put the T-post up and we're going to fence it off. And this is mainly to keep, I don't really care so much about the smaller animals, but the cows, yeah, that'd be a problem. So the cows will come over here and I'll probably end up falling in the thing. So yeah, we're going to fence this area off. I'm going to put the T-post up next and probably get the fence out tomorrow with it. But we're progressing forward. We're moving forward. I'm excited about it. The Summerhead Catfish Pond is now taking on some water. And if we're lucky, we get any rain, we'll be able to capture the rain too.